Hello dear knitters! I'm happy to welcome you back to my channel. While working on a new knitting project for myself, I needed to bind off a 2x2 rib stitch using a tapestry needle. I often use this method because it creates a neat and stretchy edge. In this video, I will show you how to bind off a 2x2 rib stitch using this technique. It's worth nothing than bind off a 2x2 rib stitch isn't very different from the usual 1x1 rib bind off method. The only difference is that here we bind off 2 stitches at a time instead of 1. Let's see how it's done. There are just 4 main steps to remember and repeat. Step 1. First, insert the needle with the working yarn from right to left through 2 knit stitches. Notice that the first stitch ends up twisted, while the second one doesn't. Step 2. Then move to the purl side and bind off the remaining purl stitch from the previous pair with the first stitch of the next pair. Again, notice that the first stitch is twisted, while the second one isn't. Step 3. Go back to the knit side and pass the working yarn through the last stitch of the previous pair, then through the first stitch of the next pair. Pay attention to how I insert the needle into the stitches. Step 4. The last step is to pass the working yarn through 2 purl stitches. Repeat those steps until you have bound off all the stitches in the row. Make sure to adjust the tension of the working yarn so you don't pull the knitting too tight. I hope this tutorial was helpful and interesting for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss new tutorial videos. Happy knitting!